Welcome back, watchers and listeners. You are now tuned in to your new favorite three. This is the Triple S Show, Still Shopping Still.
What it do? We right back at you. Mr. Thomas, the honest one, signing in.
Can I fly home? Everybody love everybody. You better.
It's the one and only Big Banks in the building, dog. This is how we do it. This is how we gonna do it. We're gonna continue to do it, Mr. Thomas. I know you got some shit for the people, man. Come on with it, man.
Yes.
Let's run right into it, brother.
Yes, sir. True indeed. And just to let you guys know, we got a special guest joining us within the next half hour. So, but we're gonna get things cracking in the meantime.
Definitely.
Very special guest.
Very special. Yeah, y'all gonna be pleased with that. So yeah, definitely.
What's up, man? How y'all brothers doing, man? Everybody good?
Well, you know it already.
Pretty good, bro.
Already.
Word.
Bro.
How you feeling, my brother? How you feeling, my brother?
Righteous, man. Righteous. You know what I'm saying? Feeling righteous tonight. God damn it.
Blessings on blessings.
All right, but let's get into it. Let's get into it, though, man. Let's get started with what went on recently with Chappelle, man. The other day, man. Like that's some wild ass shit right there, man.
Very wild, right? Oh, I mean, oh man, I don't know what to say. The first thing I want to say about that, seriously, is though you would think that's the security.
Yeah, that's a big. That's
security.
A big ball drop. That's a medicine ball drop right there.
For real.
You don't do that.
From what I heard, security been Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes.
Well, that was the cleanup crew, is what I heard. They was the cleanup crew.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, got it.
And boy, did they clean old buddy up good, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen like that.
Yeah.
Like I said,
exactly.
If me, you, and Grim chilling, wherever the fuck we chilling, and a random motherfucker just pop up out the blue and just down there try to Goldberg Grim, and motherfuckers don't look at this. Chappelle ain't been going. He ain't go down like that. He kind of like
dig it.
What the fuck are you doing?
And dig it now. That floor was slippery as hell. And if you look at it, the dude fell before Dave. Dave fell through the follow through.
Yeah.
On the follow through. Because Dave kind of grabbed him. I think if that floor wasn't so slippery, Dave probably would have got him up off him anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. What I said.
All I trying to say is that shit would have happened to one of my guys, nigga. You getting punished. And that little shit, that little video where that nigga shit look like chicken wing, whatever like that. That's the least of your problem.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, we would have beat you to death.
Mm-hmm.
They turned Buddy into a ball presser, though.
Yeah, that shit was.
Say that then. You think what I'm talking about? Straight up.
Real talk.
You know,
real talk though.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, B. Go ahead.
Yeah, I read where they said Buddy was, I guess, a hip hop artist or somebody.
Yeah, his name is what's his name? I got it. I just had it. I listened to the song, and the song is terrible. The song's called Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Right. Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's the name of the song. The song called Dave Chappelle. So, and on top of that, I guess Buddy he had some animosity towards Dave already. I guess
no name Trapper. That's his
name.
His real name is Isaiah. Was his last name Isaiah something? But his stage name is No Name Trapper.
That's a bad move, Isaiah.
And he probably could just take Trapper off and just stay as no name and then stay non-existent.
Well, he got his little
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
He got a name now.
They call him the human pretzel now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Y'all know what.
But all jokes aside though, Chris Rock is one thing, but don't touch Dave Chappelle, dog. We love Dave. We love Dave.
Hey, y'all see what Chris Rock say after that shit, though?
Right.
Chris Rock was on that motherfucker day. Hey, was that Will Smith?
Right.
That was lame. That was lame. I saw that, but that was lame.
I kind of did that shit.
He should have handled his business, but Will Smith pulled the Will Smith.
What
so don't speak about it in hindsight.
Big fact. But he ain't one of them.
Yeah.
I don't care if you Ivy League. You don't let nobody slap you. You don't let nobody slap you. I don't care if it's The Rock.
He's not one of them, though. He's not one of them.
I don't care.
He ain't.
And if it was Will Smith, was you going to get smacked again or?
Yeah, like what
come on, man. Y'all making it. He was trying to be funny.
Yeah, we understand that.
No, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
This shit happened to another nigga. Like, but it got handled way differently because absolutely you about to get dragged over here in the dark corner, and we finna do the business with your bitch ass. What the fuck wrong with you?
I really don't like about it.
The boy come on the stage with a fake gun and a knife.
With a knife on it.
But that's what I'm getting at. That's what I don't like about it. What I really don't like is the repercussions of it. It's like they gave dude like a $30,000 bond, and and the police said that they're not going with any felony charges on it.
Yeah, they made it a.
It's like I was listening. Hold on, Fly. Hold on. I was listening to the Breakfast Club and shit. Hold on, Fly. And they were saying there, like, what if the dude had actually got to him and stabbed him?
Yeah.
You know, then what?
Yeah.
You know, was it still gonna be a misdemeanor then?
Real shit.
Right.
Real shit.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hey, so let me say this, Danielle. If okay, bro had a fake gun and a real knife. All right, so really they should have did the most with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause they really ain't. They did a little bit to him, but they ain't did him like, bro. You supposed to be listen. What I'm saying, B. By the time they would have put that boy in the ambulance, if a motherfucker would have did that shit to you, if mother would have did that shit to Grim, by the time they would have put that boy in the ambulance, they would have had to put that boy, like he would have been juiced.
Yeah.
He would have been juiced. Like they would have had to put that boy in the fucking what you call them shit? The thing where you
the whole body.
They would have had to put that nigga in the IV. They would have had to put that nigga in the IV. Nigga, the fuck? You the damn near. My dog out here doing this motherfucking thing how he's supposed to be. He where he's supposed to be at. You come from I don't know what the fuck. And nigga, and you at this point you a terrorist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean,
we finna take you in the. We finna take you. Go ahead. My bad.
Aside from all that, we know what we would have did, and we speaking from a just regular dude standpoint. We talking about something that happened to a celebrity on stage that was televised. Like this dude got off basically with a slap on the wrist for doing some attempting to do some dangerous ass shit.
Right. And see,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how we would have handled it, but
30,000. That means he got off $3,000, right?
Well,
is that correct or wrong?
I think all that changed. I think because initially it wasn't even any. There wasn't even any charges initially. Now, from what I understand is they made it a city citation, right? So I don't even think it's like a class A or class B, D, C, D misdemeanor or whatever like that. I think it's just literally a city citation where it's just
a citation.
Yeah, that $30,000 bond. I don't even think that's in existence. I think it's just a fine.
So again, I ask. So what if he was successful, whatever he was trying to do? What if he stabbed the man in the face or the neck or chest, wherever?
Having the weapon shouldn't be overlooked. Having the weapon shouldn't be overlooked at all. You know what I'm saying? I think criminal charges should be brought against him. Just he had the weapon. You know, because that could have went anyway.
And he attacked the motherfucker.
If he had that weapon out.
Yeah. Either way, that's assault. He already attacked him. He physically.
That's assault. That's assault, man.
Right.
Now, if you get dead up after that, bro, that's the consequences of your actions, bro.
Oh yeah, nothing that happened to him afterwards was unjustified. He brought that on himself.
No, but what I'm saying is like, because motherfuckers is saying like, can he sue? Because ain't no way he can sue.
No, he can't.
But you know what that brings me back to? You know what that brings me back to? That Mike Tyson shit, bro. You fucking with me. Now, if I run a hands on your dumb ass to protect myself, bro, you can't sue me for that shit. I mean, can you? I mean, is that real? Is that justice?
I mean, people try it because if it's a civilian versus celebrity, of course they're gonna try it. Most times, if it comes to that, celebrity's gonna settle out, pay out. You know what I'm saying? Hush money. You know the term hush money and shit like that. But that a lot of that is so, you know, so that shit don't be all in the tabloids and
people try to bait these guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw a camera interview where he was talking about when him and his partner saw Lawrence Fishburne in an airport or something. This was before he was popular or whatever. Lawrence was popular, but Cam wasn't popular yet. Anyway, but his homeboy kept on going, hey, Larry, calling him Larry. And Fish was like, hey, my name is Lawrence, blah, blah, blah. And the dude kept on calling him Larry, and all this shit. And Cam was on someone like, why are you doing that? And he was like, well, this nigga that hit me though, so we can, we straight after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people have that mentality to just bait these people. Like,
Yeah.
My
like
whole
the
thing
situation with the
I'm
baby, the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, because they keep baiting the baby. I kind of feel like the baby not doing this shit for no reason. It's niggas is testing them, which is something you got to deal with when you famous. But the thing about it is, I will see if I'm famous than a motherfucker, and you bait me into some shit. It's only, I mean, you have to be professional only to a certain line, because at the end of the day, I'm still a man, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a man.
You're still a person.
You gotta protect yourself.
Bro, right? Like, I'm human.
You have a natural right to protect yourself at that.
Yeah, you're not just gonna get off anything with me. And hold on, let me say this one thing. Then I'm gonna shut up. But then even with the Draymond Green shit, right? I don't like it because of the fact that it's against my team, and I'm a Memphis Grizzlies fan. But fact, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. But at the same time, yeah, that's that man right to be like, man, fuck y'all. You feel me? And nigga, I'm gonna pay the fine. I'm gonna stand on what I did do, but I'm gonna pay the fine. Nigga, I made that back, nigga. I make $25 million a year, bitch. Fuck you. It is what it is. I love that shit to a certain. I just don't love it right now because we playing them. But then now,
that's your team.
In the grand scheme of things,
as a realist, yeah.
I love it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
that's all
I mean, back to the nature at hand, though. That just goes to show also, man. As an entertainer or a regular civilian, at this day and age, we got to learn not to get so fucking comfortable. Security shouldn't have been that comfortable. If you think about, you remember the clip where the little white girl tried to run on the court during that wasn't no white girl. That was a white girl.
And the black security guard, that was in the Minnesota game.
Right. Now,
she was trying to run on it. She was trying to protest the fact that I guess the owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves got like farms the way he like misappropriating animals or something. I don't know what. It was animal protest
or something. Yeah, it was the protest shit. But it
was animal protest.
Security caught that shit. He was in the bleachers and he caught
that shit. Why y'all keep calling him a he? That been a girl. That been a woman. Wow. That was a woman.
Point being, it was security.
That been a woman. Watch the clip. That been a woman.
It was a female.
It was security.
That was a woman. That was security.
Bingo.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying that to say this, the security at Dave Chappelle's show should have been more tight knit. How do you even get through the door with this?
Yeah, that's why I said that's how I started.
That's right.
The security is the first blame of the situation. Shit, hell, even before the guy, he was feeling froggy. Like, shit, I made it in here with this shit. I might as well do something stupid. Like,
right.
In there from the jump. So that was their fault from the jump.
You know what's gonna wind up happening, bro?
No, but I'm gonna tell you.
Them boys going with the Go ahead, B.
What I think I'm gonna tell you like this with the situation, being that the charges against Buddy were just a fucking slap on the wrist, or it may well be non-existent, right?
Right.
But what you gotta realize is this guy made a song about Dave Chappelle. this guy came to the concert and tried to do harm to this man. Now he's
sounds
back.
like motive. Premeditated. Yeah.
Okay.
With motive.
Now this
like you
guy
made a whole song entitled Dave Chappelle.
Right. Now he's back out.
Yeah.
Or gonna be back out. Now, what's to say that this guy doesn't come and try to attack Dave Chappelle again?
Shit, because he obviously can get in the venue.
He ain't gonna do it no more. He ain't gonna do it no more.
Yeah,
you know what?
Because they turned the nigga into a pretzel. That's why he ain't gonna do it. He's not physically able. He gonna need therapy. He gonna need physical therapy before he can do that again. Or he gonna be in there. I got you now, Dave. I'm coming, Dave.
He Gucci. You know,
right now,
sometimes it takes some old school learning.
But I mean, I'm speaking more in a metaphorical sense when I say him. It could be anybody next time. Her, a him, her, or whatever. Like, just you don't know no more.
Right. So yeah.
But
remember, remember like last discussion, where we were saying though, you know, you got to be held accountable, man. If the law is the law, it should be standard and enforced all the way around all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy getting away with that, and then I don't want to bring race into it, but I am going to bring race into it, because if that same guy did that same thing to a fucking white comedian,
he'd be in jail right now.
It would have been a whole lot different. It would have been a whole lot different.
A nice little set of charges.
Correct. So are they not wanting to protect the black entertainer the same way they would?
But I think even more specifically to Dave, like Dave kind of got backlash from the LGBT community for when he did his special, in which I saw the special, and I don't really think he was out of pocket. And the person he spoke of, he defended that person and put money in that person's pockets by letting them open for him or whatever, you know. And
that was old girl, right? That was the lady, right?
Yeah, the comedian. She was a comedian or whatever. But I think, you know, him specifically, like he's kind of got a little target on his back right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
And then on top of being black, I mean, being black, obviously that's you can't run from that, you know. But he's got on top of that, he's got that, and he's like. And like he's successful, and he's successful by his own means. Like he does, like Dave walked away from money and came back how he wanted to, and made triple the money in half the time he was gone. So like, that's what I respect about him. But a lot of people don't respect that about him.
Yeah,
they hate to see you when you really can control your own fate. You know what I'm saying? People have a problem with that shit.
Yeah,
it's like even over that shit. It is what it is. At the end of the day, man, listen, if you got a problem with me, come see me. Straight up. Motherfucker got a damn near start holding they fucking nuts on these bitch ass niggas out here.
Yeah,
straight up. I don't give a fuck who you is. Say, nigga, hey, listen, cause listen. You know the business. You know the business. Accountability. You know what the business is? Man, listen, I'm here to protect and provide for my motherfucking family. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't now nigga out here on God green earth that can walk up on my shit talking about they gonna do this and that and the third. What you about to do is die. You feel me? The fuck you talking about? That's even if I'm out here on doing whatever the fuck I doing. If I doing what the fuck I supposed to be doing, bro, you can get fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know why motherfuckers feel like they so privy to damn near like you can do this or you can
because of that. Because
of
that slap on the wrist,
You can do that. You can do that. You can try to go bird me on stage or whatever like that. But trust me when I tell you, you about to get done the fuck up, bruh. Like you see how that boy, they show mercy on that boy. They show mercy on that boy. Straight up.
Yeah.
If I would have been Dave Chappelle, that bitch would have been dead.
Yeah. And you got to think of it like this, man, because the situation like that could have went so many different ways, though, man. You know, he could have
got fucked up.
Yeah, he could have really harmed Dave Chappelle. He could have potentially harmed himself. He could have, and he could have gotten. He got hurt, but he could have. The situation for him could have been 100 times worse. And if that was the case, what would have been the consequences for the entertainers who put foot in his ass if his situation ended up worse? You know,
ain't no consequence. Ain't no consequence. I don't feel like it's no consequence. Is it, nigga? We protecting a motherfucker who around us. We protecting motherfuckers. Because at the same time,
that's their job.
Grim.
That's their job. I mean, they're supposed to protect. They did. If your security, if anybody else's security had not done what his security had done, if that had happened to them, they should have been looking for better security. Like his security did what their job was.
Grim. If something happened to you on stage, if me and B get down on this motherfucker that tried to attack you, damn near, that's when we need to start looking at security like, hey, bro, what y'all niggas do? My niggas had me. You feel what I'm saying? If it wasn't for them, what was y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but Dave had friends out there, and his friends, you think, no, I'm saying Jamie Foxx is not Dave's security. Busta Rhymes is not his security. Right. They're his friends. And they fought for the man too. Guys. Like, so they did what you talking about.
No, that's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, where your security
they weren't wrong for doing that. Like, people know that. Like, people know people got entourages and stuff like that. Like,
hell no, they ain't wrong for doing that. No, they absolutely right for doing that. That boy put that man ain't supposed to be seeing nothing but sneakers.
Yeah, but I think honestly, I knew
Greg was going like that. I knew Greg was going like that.
However they rocked it and however they played it out, right? I think they made it so, hey man, you fucked up, you ran on stage with that bullshit, you got that ass bust, so we gonna make this like a
wash. You got what you got.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, like that's kind of like you ain't getting no money.
No money, no lawsuit, nigga.
If you can't file no steps against the man.
Right. I don't feel sorry for that nigga, man.
He obviously got what he was going for.
You dumb. Same thing like the boy that down there antagonized Mike Tyson. Boy, you dumb.
Got what he was going for.
You don't know that was what you wanted, right? All right, you got that. And you ain't listen. The same situation with Tyson, the same situation with Chappelle. Y'all boys ain't even get what y'all should have got. Let's be real. Y'all ain't get what y'all should have got, nigga. Y'all got blessed. Y'all got blessed. Straight up. You got some clout. Cause nigga, Tyson could have killed that boy. Tyson could have killed that boy.
Yeah.
That boy that tried to tackle Chappelle, that boy could have died that night.
Right.
I like that.
Right. Yeah, he could have absolutely died. And that would have been.
Niggas ain't playing no games like that, bro. If that shit would have went on, and like I say, that's on a higher scale. Nigga, if it would have been just say when we was at the music farm, just say when y'all boy was doing y'all motherfucking thing over there, but motherfucker would have jumped on stage and try to do something on y'all, nigga. Me and I ain't gonna call a little better name, but me and bro, nigga, we would have nigga. And you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Me and Great White, we would have done nigga. You getting fucking punished, nigga. You already know the business. Shout out to bro.
Yeah, word up. But that's how that shit would have been, though. But you know.
Yeah, fuck all that though. What's up, man? You know I talk that b-ball shit too all the time. So let's talk terms, man. Like let's talk Chris Paul, who's had a great career, pretty good career, decent career, Hall of Fame career. This man, as of yet, has been titled the point God. And I mean, I fuck with Paul. I was watching basketball before Paul. I had to see some great ass point guards, man. Like that's that's a strong ass title, and that man
ain't got it. Seem
as accomplished. He ain't as accomplished of other guys you can put in that one slot throughout the years. Like,
yeah,
he's a hell of a point guard. Like he fundamental as hell, and he crafty with the ball as hell, and he can shoot.
Yeah.
The point guard, it's kind of like that's a bold ass statement. Like over everybody.
Yeah, that's the man who controls the floor.
Over
man.
Magic. Mm-hmm. Over Magic. So Magic ain't the point guard. Like point guard. Like that's a profound title. Like King and all that shit don't mean nothing to what's King to a god. All that shit. That man is the point god.
So your question. So
AI been a two, man. AI been two.
Yeah, been a two. He could have run the one. But I mean, you talking Magic, man. Talking Zeke Thomas, man.
I just about to say it. What about Isaiah?
Like Parker, man. Come on, man.
Tony Parker.
It was some niggas at the one.
Damn, Tony Parker. And I know he gonna throw Tony Parker in the mix.
That boy, was from the Knicks? So was that John?
But you right though.
Back in the day, John Starks was the Knicks. Was that John Starks?
Yeah, John Starks, but man, fuck John Starks, nigga. John Stockton.
John Stockton. Man, the list.
The God? He's the God?
Muggsy.
The G-O-D?
Muggsy Bogues.
The G-O-D?
Nah, you can't. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, bro. Muggsy Bogues been cool because he been short, but he ain't. I mean, he ain't one of them.
Yeah, man, he ain't one of the GOAT. You talking about one of the best ever at the position.
GOAT. Yeah,
Is Muggsy in your top 5 point guards?
No.
Fuck no. Fuck no. And nigga just been excellent because he been short like that. And he
he was a hell of a baller.
I'm just naming good point guards.
Not one of the greatest ever.
But we talking about gold. We talking about gold.
Yeah.
John Stockton.
Top tier.
He gotta go again. What about I ain't gonna lie. What about I might be falling backwards with this shit though. But what about Kevin Johnson?
KJ
was hot.
He was KJ.
There's been a lot of guys who did it, but like,
I don't put him on a tier no higher than Muggsy.
But I'm talking those dudes was good, and I'm talking about the dudes who was like, hey, this nigga mastered the position. It's only like
White chocolate,
maybe all time.
White chocolate.
I wouldn't say greatest of all times. He had handles and he could pass good and he could score. I can't say,
but was he?
He's
great,
not in my top 10. We could do a top 10.
Who's your I know you can. I understand me. I understand that you cannot give me a top 10 of point guard. Give me a top 5.
I mean, I can't now.
Yo, top 5 points. Right.
Now.
I know. It's only a couple. It's only a
couple that's goats, man. And
it's not a whole lot that's goats. That's a fact. It's not a whole lot, bro. You can't give me a top 10 list of gold.
And what's your boy who coached the was that Doc Rivers?
He's bro. Man, listen. Nah, you're not about to do that, bro. You're not about to do that, B. You're not about to do that, B. You wildin'. Now.
Listen, I'm naming
Doc Rivers, nigga.
I'm naming.
That's what you brought out, Doc Rivers.
I'm not calling Doc Rivers as one of the GOATs. I'm naming point guards for comparison reasons. Like, who are y'all comparing to be the GOATs? Who do you consider a GOAT?
Magic Johnson, John Stockton, even Isaiah Thomas.
Tony Parker.
Gotta throw Tony Parker in the mix.
I'll keep it real. I can give Paul the 5 on my list. He can get my 5 out of the 4 we just named. Paul could be the 5.
I ain't gonna lie. He up there now. Don't get it twisted.
And Paul ain't even got the man ain't even got one. I mean, Stockton ain't got none either. But Stockton broke a lot of assist records and shit.
Kyrie ain't point. He ain't the one. Oh, he two.
Kyrie kind of like a hybrid. He kind of like a hybrid. He one and two, like
But
kind of
see,
like
we
Iverson
gotta
was.
stop doing that. We gotta stop doing it. What is Kyrie? Is he one or the two?
Who is we? Who is we? If the coach put them boy in at a one, they played a one, or the coach put them in two, they played a two. Like I can't pick and choose. Like I would like Kyrie more of a scorer. I mean, he got hella handles. He probably got the best handles ever.
That we talking about two different things. We not. I'm talking about.
No, that's a skill set. I'm
you're
talking
right.
about all around.
You're right.
I'm gonna tell you what I can tell you what I
you're right.
consider being a
You're
GOAT,
right.
man. If
You're
we're
right.
talking GOATs, we need to be talking a point guard that led teams to titles and shit though. We need to be talking.
But are we talking
winning guards, man? For real.
But we talking about. Are we talking about an assistant point guard? Or we talking about a scorer?
Everything.
He right.
Hey,
I understand what he's saying though. I understand what he's saying.
Hey, if you going by that, what you just said, Beeves, then that's brings up my question. Like Chris Paul ain't leading no team in no title yet.
No, yeah, he's a good
looking good right now. Team looking good right now.
He always been good though. He always been doing his thing, but GOAT.
But that man, the God. That man's the God.
Oh, yo, what about Rondo?
He gotta win though.
Rondo hard too now.
He hard, but
nah.
Rondo up there. I mean, Rondo up there. He up there.
Rondo up there, bro. Rondo up there. He got. If you got a top 10 of the GOAT point guard, Rondo got to be in the top 10.
Yeah, that's why I said we could do a 10. We could do a 10 list next time on point guard.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not like and that's the shit with point guards when we talking GOATs. It's not like it's a fucking fine line here. Either you a GOAT or you ain't. And that's why naming motherfuckers like Doc Rivers, John Starks, Steve Kerr.
Doc Rivers is not a GOAT. Doc Rivers not a GOAT.
I'm saying, who
John
are we
Starks,
comparing to?
I don't know. I don't know about John Starks neither,
I'm
man.
not saying they GOATs.
I don't know.
I ain't know about Starks neither.
But I'm saying,
yeah, bro, I don't think he a GOAT neither, bro. You name motherfuckers that they were nasty. They were nasty in their time, but they wasn't ghosts, bro.
That's what I'm for what you just said. That's what I'm saying. Who we naming hard ass point guards, but we are not naming GOATs.
Yes, we are naming GOATs. We naming GOATs. You named Doc Rivers. You named Doc Rivers.
We naming GOATs, nigga.
Not as a GOAT. I'm asking y'all who y'all.
John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas. We naming GOATs, nigga. GOATs, nigga.
And y'all
greatest of all time point guard.
And y'all putting Kyrie. Who we talking? We talking Chris
You about to
Paul.
say next nigga. You about to say it's B.J. Armstrong. You about to say B.J. Armstrong.
Well, I was a Bulls fan, so I gonna throw Steve Kerr, B.J. Armstrong in there. I gonna do all of that. Hey, we talking Michael Jordan.
No,
Michael Jordan
B.J.
played the one and the two.
Not,
Mike played one and the two.
But
right.
But we talking about. Hold on. Because let me understand the situation. Are we talking about? See, because it's a difference. Are we talking about true point guards, or are we talking about?
Like what I'm saying is Kyrie.
Chris Paul. Because a true point guard is different than the scorer.
Chris Paul.
I'm talking about the best of their particular era. Like who was the best, you know what I'm saying, of that era.
I understand what you're saying, Grim, but what I'm saying is like, you understand like when you come down to any position really, but we talking about point. When you talking about the one, you got the point guard that's supposed to do what he's supposed to do. As far as like he got an ass of assist, he's doing his thing, he's setting the shit up. He basically the quarterback on the basketball court, versus a motherfucker who the point guard that can do any fucking thing, like a Ja Morant. Let's talk about it. Like a Ja Morant.
That's why
that nigga doing every fucking thing. He everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, I talk everywhere. That's what I'm saying. I talking points that's leading the
Ja Morant is not really a true point guard. He like he's different. He like a scorer. He like how AI and shit. Like, he's different.
Who?
A Ja Morant is equivalent to like an AI.
Three
like
times. Hey, once he say Ja Morant 3 times, you know it's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I think to be classified as
Big Memphis.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chris Paul hard though, man. I always like Chris, man, but
No, absolutely, he is.
That boy tough as fuck. He been tough ever since he came in. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But me personally, I mean, I just don't think he been paired right, man, throughout his career, man. To get the titles and shit like that. Yeah. He had some guys on his front.
He has some teams he could have did some shit with.
Right.
He was doing some shit with, but they came up against better teams or up against injuries and shit. But I mean,
yeah, right.
Injury part of the game, like everybody get injured. It happens. It seems to particularly happen to the same people. I mean, the main people in the playoffs and all that shit, or right before it. So you can't like they say, you can't blame injuries. That shit don't happen to everybody.
That's a part of it. That's a part of it. But he done ran alongside some fellas out there, man. And they had a lot of potential, early on his earlier years, man. To do some shit, But yeah, I do think Chris Paul is a really good basketball player, man, and a good point guard, man. But man, when you take man, the GOATs come with a lot of achievements, man. To be labeled GOATs, man. So
I'm saying them GOATs, the people we named, got achievements.
That's what I'm saying. So we putting Chris Paul there, or not? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
that's my question.
I mean, like I said, he probably can get a 5 slot. Unless I might go to sleep tonight and think of somebody I'll put ahead of him. I mean, not to say I wouldn't or would not to shit on him, but like, I could probably give him 5. I probably give him 5 as of now.
I don't know if I'm.
I mean, his career ain't finished either, so you never know. Let's say Phoenix still win this year, and then he feel rejuvenated. He come back next year. Phoenix might win next year. You never know what the cards gonna be. So,
how long Paul been in the league now? 15 years or some shit now?
He about done, bro. He about done.
I think like 16 or 17.
16, 17 seasons. That's
man,
a long time.
Paul like our age, man. He done.
He like your age.
Paul might be a little bit older now. Might be a little. Well, yeah, I know he ain't older than Graham.
He might be a little older than you.
Yeah, he older than me. He older than
y'all know what's your boy? Y'all been following any? What's that boy John Wall?
John Wall.
That been a dog too.
He was.
That been a dog.
I think that man done seen. He done seen the best of his career. I don't think he done it.
Yeah, he done. He done.
And I said that to say because when he came in. I thought he would have made a lot more accomplishments, man, in his career though. And that's why I asked if anybody follow him because
he was I mean, he was a hustle player. He was cold though.
He was cold.
He
was cold.
I think he's been more explosive. I think his college career been better than his NBA career though. He been explosive.
I tell you like that right here. Hey, listen,
I mean, he got off a couple times in the NBA too, man.
Listen, it's like that right here. All right, let me equivalent that shit to like y'all remember Vince Young from Texas?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With the football, when them boy down near I ain't mean to switch the sport or whatever, but then like I doing that because of my team. Down there, yeah, you know what I mean. We down there, we had draft this bitch. This nigga been the first round draft pick. You understand what I'm saying? He just win the bowl, all that type of shit. This been a dude. Fuck around and come to Tennessee, what he do?
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean, man? So it really matter about the character of the person, like what you bout, bro. Like if you ain't like that, you ain't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we done did that twice, cause damn it, y'all don't remember Mariota. Nigga, he just did the same thing. He just win a fucking championship, right? Mariota win a championship with Oregon, right? Before he comes to the Titans. Yeah, he come with the Ducks.
Yeah,
Mariota come from the Ducks.
But then he break his leg or some shit like that, some crazy shit like that.
Then we still dropped him with our dumb ass. Nigga ain't do shit for us. But I like Mariota though.
Yeah, he broke his leg or
I
something.
don't know. I can't remember. I think it was something like that. I think he did have an injury or some shit like that. But he been the GOAT because, well, I ain't gonna, damn, look how loosely we use the word GOAT.
That's why I'm trying to tell y'all now.
Yeah, I dig it. I see it now. I see it. But now you tripping though. You talking about Doc Rivers and fucking
Nah, I told you I wouldn't call it Doc Rivers and them boys no GOATs. I was saying, what point guards are we comparing to? Are we comparing to motherfuckers like Doc Rivers or Steve Kerr? Them boys, or we just the select?
Ain't nobody say Gary Payton. Ain't nobody say Gary Payton. Ain't nobody say Gary Payton. Jason Kidd. You know what I'm saying? And Gary Payton, Jason Kidd, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody say them boys.
Yeah, but Chris a part of the elite. He
definitely
can run with them boys.
Yeah, but he ain't the god. Not yet.
Nah, I don't think he the guy.
I don't think he's gonna get there.
Hold on. So who the god? How them boys say like who the god MC? Who the god PG?
All time.
Of all time, who the god PG? That's basically what we doing. We trying to get to this conversation. Who the god PG of all time?
Magic. And is Chris Paul Magic? No.
Fuck no. Who you say, bro? Who the guy PG of all time?
Magic Johnson.
Nobody can compare.
I would have to agree.
Nobody can compare.
I would have to agree. I thought somebody was gonna waver. I thought somebody was gonna go on some other shit. But
so who are we comparing to? Are we comparing to the Magic Johnsons or the Doc Rivers?
No, nobody say Doc Rivers, bro. Stop, bro. Why you trying to keep throwing Doc Rivers in this shit, man? Don't nobody compare nobody to Doc Rivers.
You ain't getting one from. You ain't getting.
I do get what you.
But let's compare. We compare him to motherfucking
Isaiah Thomas, Zeke, nigga, Zeke. That would be like the John Stockton. That would be them. Them would be the runner up.
Is he John Stockton? I don't think so.
What you is it?
No matter, boy. Even and that just going. Wherever you.
No, I'm saying like Magic. Magic is the top. He the GOAT. Yeah. But then the runner up is John Stockton and like Zeke.
No,
the runner up is not Doc Rivers and these other niggas.
The runner up is Tony Parker and
Tony
Zeke.
Parker, yeah.
Tony Parker like up under them. Man,
up under who?
You know,
up under who?
He up under. He's definitely up under Zeke.
Who?
How many rings Parker got? How many rings Parker got?
4.
Well, because that's your team. So I expect you to damn near pump your nuts up for your team. I expect it. But then how many rings Parker got?
4. 4.
Oh damn! So that you're right. He is over Zeke there. He over Zeke there. And then
how many rings?
Stockton ain't got now. Stockton ain't got now. So yeah, he right. I'ma eat this. Yep. Y'all see this shit right here? Y'all see this shit?
So back to what he's saying.
Just me eating that shit. Yeah.
So back to what he's saying.
Still shopping still. Hey.
Who are we comparing to when we talking great point guards? Like
anyone who ever went at the one position from the tip off, that's who we comparing them to. In any era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Stockton didn't them boy don't have the rings, but that boy was a scorer, that boy was a leader, and that boy ran the floor.
Yeah. But you gotta have a ring though, man. You gotta win.
But he was consistent, bro.
All those guys were consistent.
Huh?
You gotta win.
You gotta win. Yeah.
You gotta win.
You gotta win.
Paul Nash.
You gotta win.
But he do have a bunch of off games. He ain't as
consistent. Hey. We don't respect. We respect the shooters.
his biggest issue with Chris Paul is his health. If Chris Paul could have been healthy for most of his career, he probably would be more accomplished.
Yeah, that boy been getting hurt. That boy been getting hurt.
He couldn't really stay on.
Yeah, seeing that boy
he couldn't really stay on, and that's what killed Chris Paul. He could have been by now, especially still balling out. Yeah, by now we probably would have been calling him a point guard by his wins and his accomplishments and things like that. You know,
yeah, but I wouldn't say GOAT.
All that good shit. But,
I wouldn't say GOAT. I would say potential.
That's too early.
Potential?
Yeah, he's still in the running. But, he's definitely still in the running.
A GOAT now? No.
And he's still playing.
How is he still in the running? Chris Paul on his way out. Playing.
Exactly, but you heard what I said.
Oh, okay.
Exactly, but what I just said is, I'm speaking in hypotheticals. So you don't think if them boy, let's just say Phoenix goes all the way this year. Wow, he gets his first ring. You think he's gonna retire right now, or he gonna come back with this roster again and try to make a run next year? And let's just say hypothetically, they win next year, and then he retires. He goes out with his 2, so that
they're not winning next year. They ain't winning next year.
I'm speaking hypothetically.
There's only one Tom
Brady.
You never know. It don't matter.
There's only one Tom
Brady. You don't never know.
Nigga, it's big Memphis. If we don't win this year, we winning next year. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Phoenix is not even in the question.
Who y'all star players? Who y'all star players? Hey, but who y'all star players?
Ja Morant.
All right, that's what it is.
Okay, what's the next question?
Hey, that's the third one.
What's the next question? Hey, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You know, Ja Morant been out for like almost 20 games, and we still been bought on these bitch ass niggas. When he ain't been in the game, so add him. That's a whole nother. That's 50 points right now.
Yeah.
Golden State know that.
Yeah, but I think Chris Paul lost. Well, I don't want to word this fucked up, but I don't think he got too much momentum left, man. You know what I'm saying? I think
you a Phoenix fan?
Who?
You a Phoenix fan?
Nah.
Yeah, nah. You campaigning for Chris Paul, man.
No, I said I don't think. I said I don't think he.
If he don't win this year, he done.
I said I don't think
he don't win this year, he done.
Let me rephrase that. Possibly. What I say, I don't think he got no gas left in him. I don't think if he get one more good season, I think that might be like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think if he don't get it, if next season
nobody expecting him to play forever. But I'm just saying, let's say he does win, say he wins again.
Yeah, but
I think he's more polished.
When he gonna win? Man. That's what I'm saying, bro. When he gonna win?
When Ja Morant go down.
Why are you trying to talk about Ja Morant? You talking about negative on Ja Morant, or you talking about positive? Because if you talking positive about Ja Morant, I'm all for it. If you talking about negative on my dog, I ain't trying to hear it. Straight up. Nigga. Y'all talking about Chris Paul, nigga. This nigga done. He on his way out. If he don't win this year, bro, he's not winning.
No, I feel you, man. But real talk though, y'all got your hands full with them guys, man. With Golden State, man.
That's a fact. I do agree with you on that. But what I'm saying is, next year we coming. Next year we coming. We want it all next year. Mm-hmm. This is the learning process right now. This is the learning process. I know. I see your face. I don't care, man. I don't know. It's all good.
Yeah, you good, man.
I love y'all boys, man. I love it.
That's like
when Tennessee win. Shit, boy.
That's like when your boy came to Dallas. What your boy? Everybody was hype and everybody, they felt like they were gonna get the next championship, the next ring, and win the next bowl and everything. When that quarterback came to Dallas, and the boys was busting everybody's ass. Prescott, Dak. When he first came to Dallas, and the boys was on fire.
I like that too. I like that.
They were busting ass, right? And they lost momentum. See, don't let the Grizzlies lose that momentum. You know what I'm saying? And hey
man, what I don't be understanding is like, why y'all talking bad about the Grizzlies?
No, I'm fucking with you though.
You know what I'm talking about though. Hey, just kind of calm down. Just relax and just let what happen gonna happen. Why y'all talking down on them though? Just let it be what's gonna
Nah,
be.
we ain't down. I ain't
God
down on
damn,
them.
man.
I'm just shooting the shit, but you know, but yeah, man, it be
We
like that,
shining
though.
right now.
So we
Let's
see,
shine right now.
I
The
see
fuck
why you
Tennessee
excited
ain't
though.
win
Yeah, right,
nothing, bro. We ain't
right.
never win nothing. Let us win
Just
something
be
right quick.
patient.
We might not win
Just
it
be
this year,
patient.
but next year we winning it for sure. Straight up.
Just be patient.
We might not win it this year, but next year we winning it for sure. And we showing y'all, boy, if we don't win it this year, y'all know we something to deal with next year. You gonna have to deal with it. Huh? I guarantee you who we ain't gonna have to deal with is San Antonio. We ain't got to deal with Spurs. I guarantee you
Oh,
that.
we coming now.
I
We
guarantee
coming
that now.
now.
You talking shit now. You
Hey,
talking shit now.
we
We
almost made
ain't
it.
gonna have
We
to deal
almost
with
made
the
it this
Spurs.
year. And we coming, dog. Like I ain't talking about no. I ain't putting no
Oh, doesn't
timeline on
count.
it. But we'll be back.
Brandy Norwood. She got a song called "Almost Doesn't Count." That's boy. It's an amazing
Hey, dog.
song.
We
You should
already
listen to it.
proven. Hey, don't come here talking all this. Oh, we never
Hey,
win
hold
nothing.
on, man.
We have one. We
When the
have
I
won
hell?
didn't say
all
that.
kinds of times, in
I
all
didn't
types of
say that. I did
decades,
not.
in all types of
I
decades.
didn't
So
do
don't
that.
talk all that.
I
Oh,
know,
we ain't never
no,
win.
I
Nigga,
didn't say that.
they
I
turn
didn't say
around
that.
and they try to
I
shit
always
on
show
me.
respect your team.
Now he
I
want to
always
shit
show
on me.
respect your team. I always show respect your team. I didn't say that.
Keep your
What I'm saying
respect.
is, damn man, let us shine.
Keep your
Let
respect.
us throw our shit around
We
real quick.
Hey,
we ain't
You know what
even
I'm
in the
saying?
mix. We ain't
fuck
even in the
that,
mix.
man.
You sent the shot
Yeah,
off.
y'all y'all at home watching us. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you sent the
Let
shot
us
off.
down there.
Big
Nigga.
shade too. Big shade to
Oh,
y'all at home
I
watching.
y'all think I throw.
Big shade. That was
I
a
ain't
big,
mean to throw those.
nice size
No,
hoop too.
I ain't mean to throw no shade at,
So
bro. What
y'all
I'm
home
saying
watching
is,
us.
stop throwing shade at Memphis. We out here. We
Nah, I think
rocking.
Ain't nobody
I
throwing
like
shade
how
in Memphis.
I
I
like
just
how
like hearing
Memphis
you say
playing,
John
man.
Morant. I just like hearing you say John Morant.
I like how
That's
them
all.
boys looking, man. You know,
I like Memphis. I like John, man.
them boys
Straight
look
up.
John,
good.
Like
nigga.
them dudes is hard.
John, nigga.
I just like seeing
Yeah.
you get hyped. That's all.
Yeah, I like that nigga.
I just like to see you get hyped, man.
That's a nigga that make a poster every game.
Yep.
That boy
That
making a
nigga get
poster
a
Yes,
poster
every game.
every
fly.
game.
Hey,
Every game.
fly the
That
little
nigga is a
nigga,
poster,
fly the little
bro.
nigga in the corner of the screen and shit. Like, hey, you just see that nigga face and he just,
that boy be lifting
yeah,
up, boy. A poster every game.
yeah.
Hey,
He fucking
no, real
narrating that
shit though.
shit.
Real shit though. I be like,
For
yeah,
real.
hey, all right,
Yeah,
let
yeah.
go.
His
Let go.
highlights.
Let
Hey,
go.
buddy highlights the shit. I don't even gotta watch the game, man. Just put on some jaw highlights, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just like to see
Yeah,
that
Oh,
that's
he's
nigga
all
do
you
some
gotta
shit.
explosive.
do.
Yeah, he do some shit,
But
man.
see,
You know.
Definitely
the thing about
explosive.
the shit is though, you gotta realize, like even with the Tennessee Titans, right? We had some years to where it was like, nigga, we supposed to win the Super Bowl. It ain't happened. You feel me? So Tennessee as a state, we ain't never really win nothing for real. You know what I mean? And we done had some we
Word.
done had some
Hey, but
goals,
hold up,
nigga.
man. But
You
hold
got
up, man. I just got word, man. Check it out. We got I told y'all we had a special guest logging in with us tonight. You heard me? And he coming in right now. Live all the way from the west side. So, a couple hours back on us. But he about to hop on in and we gonna see what he got going on. He a spitter, a flower, a creator, a good dude, and on top of that, it's my little cousin.
That's fact.
Not other.
bam,
You know what I'm saying?
bam.
And the one and only Mr. Jalen Santoy should be joining us in I'm thinking 10 seconds right now. Just said,
All right.
Yeah.
Let's give
we're
him
going to give Jay a second to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This
man.
should be exciting, man. That should be cool right here.
Yeah, man. Real good dude, man. You got a whole lot of good stuff going on, man. Proud of him, man. Word.
Yeah, I ain't in front of the computer.
Yeah, he coming in right now. Should be moving.
Okay, my down. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. You good?
Hold on, let me go get my charger. That's true.
Yes, sir.
That slide boy in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure I met.
You on, Jay? I thought I heard. Oh, that was Fly. Jay, you on? I thought I heard another voice. That must have been Fly.
You want me to pause and just tell you when he come on, we just unpause and roll in?
Yeah, sure. Hey, man, you know that shit, Kyle.
Hold on, right quick.
You know that shit. Hold
on, right quick, bro. Hold on, right
Yeah.
quick. Hold on, right quick. Man.
AV
You don't got a
is the
ring,
question.
bro.
He might be right here, man. We back at you, man. We got, like I told y'all, as promised, Mr. Jalen Santoy. How you doing, low cut?
Good, bro. Appreciate y'all having me.
Hey,
Oh,
man, we glad to have you,
It's a
dog.
pleasure, bro. It's a pleasure, bro.
Love.
Indeed.
100.
Indeed. Yeah, man, what's up with you? We know you out there. I was gonna say how you doing this evening, but I know you left Coast time. How's your afternoon going, brother?
Yeah, my afternoon been good, bro. I've been working and really just trying to get this next project I got situated all the way teed up. So my head been locked down. I've been
Word up. Word up. That's the name of the project, all the way teed up?
Nah, ain't the name. It's the first time naming it, but the next project gonna be called Sly's Son. I ain't told nobody yet, but y'all the first ones. So
word, y'all heard it here first. Sly's Son, Jalen Santoy coming soon.
Yeah.
Keep your ears and eyes open for that. That's a dope title.
Sounds like a montage.
That's a dope title.
Nah, I appreciate that for real.
Well, let's get
That's
into
a dope
it.
title.
So Jalen, you know, I'm
So hey, bro. Oh, go ahead, B.
Nah, shit. Well, Jalen, I'm gonna just get into it, man. Grandma, G put me on to your music. He was like, "Yo, check out my little cuz Jalen Santoy." You know, me and G, we from, I'm from the hood too now, so you know what I'm saying. I know your pops.
Yeah, that's
you know
been.
What I'm saying.
You seen him coming up. If you was around, you seen him coming up.
I've been to your home a few times and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying, and just to see now, man. I didn't know you was into the hip hop, right? And G told me check out Cuz. I went on, bro, and I'm gonna tell you straight. For like a day, I must have went through. It felt like about 20 videos, man. I just had you rolling, bro, swiping through, clicking on, bro, and I must say, man, I must say, man, big ups, man. I appreciate your art, man, and I think you're doing some good shit, man, and so that's I just want to say that, bro, and yeah, man, keep that shit up, bro. Keep it running, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, just being real, because like it'd be rare that I'll be honest with y'all that like I be around people that even if I was conscious of it or not, seeing me grow, seeing where I come from, like similar understanding of just life. So
it's
just
like
in general,
it's a different perspective on you.
I had a perspective in here to like the love, bro. Just know it's highly appreciated, bro. So for real, appreciate that.
That's good shit.
Speaking on that, I know you named your first album Charlie Easton, ironically, BB and myself, along with our cousin, God bless. Right. And with other cousin Dollar B. Shout out Dollar, where you at, Dollar?
Shout out Dollar.
But that always made me feel good. What was your inspiration behind doing that?
I mean, to be honest, I used to have to sneak and listen to y'all CDs. Like, cause you know how my pops is, you know what it is. So like I used to have to sneak and listen to y'all CDs and just be like tucked away and like playing it kind of in the room, because he wasn't even really trying to hear from me hearing it. You know what I'm saying? He might have listened to it on his own time, but he didn't want me to be necessarily engulfed with so much. But it's always like we kind of got that rebellious spirit, so I would always be tucked away, kind of being like, nah, what is going on? What's going on? So I used to just be inspired by that, and just be inspired by like the fact that y'all was doing something and pushing a narrative that like most people wasn't pushing and willing to put yourself out there, because I hadn't seen nothing like that. So with seeing y'all doing that, and my other cousin Ade doing the similar thing in Charlotte, it just felt like it was kind of natural for me to like just go into that. And then especially with everything that happened with the side and everything like that, it kind of put me into a place where I felt like I was starting my musical journey and starting where I was trying to go with it, but I was trying to make sure that I had a certain level of foundation that was locked in and secured. But what felt like foundation for me was y'all, because that was like what I kind of came from, what I was seeing, what felt like ground zero for me was like a root type shit. You feel me? So that was the reason I felt like, especially with Side, it was like, all right, well, this can be like, all right, when you look at my personal journey and my foundation, you can be like, all right, well, his past, where did he start from? You start from that. You started going to Two Shepherds, and the next project after that, they're like, when my pops had the two white German Shepherd mixed with wolves, it's like more so a linear pathway than this. You know what I'm saying? It's genuine and like I feel like people can attach themselves to and be like, okay, well, is this factual or like where did this stem from? Is deeper than just the music. You feel me? I always wanted to have more depth than just that.
Man, that's respect too, man. That's respect.
How old is you, little
Bubba?
27 or 28, excuse me.
You own it, bro.
And I already got an old soul.
Yeah, for real, bro.
You own it, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you made no mistakes, bro. You ain't made no mistakes, bro. You know, with how you wanted to run with that. You know what I'm saying? You made the right decisions, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: you got some lyrics, bro. You got so much structure, bro. You got a vision, bro. And like I say, man, all your shit is art, bro.
What I really like is you stand out. You stand out. You don't really like sound like, you know what I'm saying? Not even necessarily guys in your age group, but even just guys, period. You got you have a sound. And just as an artist, we all know that we all spit or whatever, but that's the big difference is having a stand-up quality about you. And you got that.
I got a question. I got a question for you, though. I got a question for you, Bubba. So you live in North Carolina, right?
Nah, I'm in LA right now.
What? It really don't matter where you live at. But then there, okay, so where you get your like
you
who did you
where you
listen
grew
to
up at.
coming up? No. I did do that. But I mean, like, where did you get your influences from?
Like as far as musically, or like where I pull from and stem from the things I'm talking about.
As far as musically, period. Because I figure the things you talk about is just from your actual life. But I mean, like as far as like musically, where did you get your like? Where you be like, oh shit, like this is something I want to do, but I'm gonna do it my way. Like that.
No, 100%. I feel like for me, some was y'all, but also like the Outkast. I was a Pac fan. Biggie, but not as much on Biggie, even though he can probably rap better than Pac. But like, you know what I'm saying? That when I was first getting into it, I was more so around the time when I was first getting music equipment. It was around the time that Kendrick was popping. Cole and Drake had first really just started to bubble. So like I'm thinking like 2009, 2008, around that time when they was just starting to pop outside, not sounding the way they sounded now, but was more in the like where they was just pushing something. And for me, that was seeing that like
they were grassroots shit,
but it was like they actually doing something. And I don't know if we had seen something that as far as like a group of artists around a certain type coming across it. They could like anybody could do it. You know what I'm saying? It's very relatable. So seeing what they were doing, trying to push it past the heights they was doing. Yay, I'm a big Yay fan, and more than anything, I'm a really big Hov fan. So when it came down to listening to like Reasonable Doubt, a lot of other classic albums, but for me, it was with Reasonable Doubt because like when I first started really getting into hip hop, I understood how I could take it differently after listening to 22 Tools. So for like probably like a summer straight, I just listened to that record just over and over because I understood what hip hop was. I didn't understand it. Like I didn't understand how in depth you could take it and how it could be different, but it's more than a record. And even if people just be like, "Yo, it's a dope song," it got more depth. So I was like, "Yo, how can?"
And that's why I wanted to ask you, man, because the lyrics they paint pictures, and to compliment it, man, the videos, bro, the visions, man, it's colorful as fuck, though. And I'm like, where this man find the time to construct? It takes a thought process to put that shit together, man, and that's given your listeners and your is, man, something always. I look when I listen, bro. I know it's gonna be fire, bro. It's not like I'm not gonna say, damn. Let me look at. I watch and I listen to the shit, bro, and I be like, yo, this man is really delivering. You delivering on a level, bro.
Yeah.
A level, bro.
Uh,
That a lot of artists, mainstream, that's really doing it. They not delivering on that level. They not putting out the vision like that. You don't see the lyrics. Like without me watching the video, I see the lyrics, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
then
I appreciate that.
yeah, for real, for
I
real.
really work hard on
hey,
that part. Just being 100 with you,
Yeah,
like that.
bro, I
let
can
me
tell,
say
bro.
something.
I can tell where you
Let
find
me
the
say,
time to get it
let me
all in
say
there, bro.
something.
Get it out, bro. That's some good shit, man, Jalen.
Let me
That's some
say
good
something,
shit.
B. My bad, my bad. I ain't want to cut you, B, but
Oh,
then,
you good, bro?
like, I ain't gonna front. I tell Grim, earlier, like, I've been very excited. I don't know if excited is the word for it, but I mean, yeah, I think it is. You know what I'm saying? I've been very excited for this right here. Uh, cause I listened to the new shit you had just dropped. Uh, just this year.
without
What was
hesitation.
the name of the
Yeah,
Without
without hesitation.
Hesitation? Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
Tartar.
Oh, tuna
Tuna
tartar.
tartar.
Hey, bruh, that shit. Hey, bruh. Listen. I didn't gonna say something. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like
Mhm.
the way you coming on some of these tracks, it like, bro. Like I was telling these guys early on, I was like, shit. I'm thinking we talking to an emerging artist, like somebody who up and coming. You there? You here?
Yeah, I mean, it might be. I feel like
Indeed.
it's pieces to the puzzle. I'm gonna put it that way. It's more pieces to the puzzle that can always be added, and that's where I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
at
good
with it.
answer. There's always more
Yeah,
pieces. That's
great
a great
answer.
answer.
Great answer. Great answer. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I ain't gonna front though. I damn near I'm talking about whenever I can damn near it broke cause grandma hit me like, hey man, check bro out. You know what I'm saying? This little people right there. Alright, so I listen to the shit. I like, yo, straight off the rip, the dip giant.
Yeah,
And what
that's
it
one of my
called dip
joints.
and banger. Nigga, I adding this shit to my playlist on
That's
title
love.
as
That's
I'm
love.
listening to them.
Yeah, you
As I'm
definitely
listening
on
to
my
every
YouTube
song,
playlist,
I'm adding
man.
them to my playlist. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm like, God damn,
yeah.
this nigga's
But
killing this shit.
That's love.
You
Cause
know what
being
I'm
uh-huh.
keeping 100 with you, that dip record. Like I did it with some producers that's from Australia. His name is New Haven, but he ain't never heard that record. But I heard it from like
Yeah.
whether it been y'all playing it or like some of my older cousins playing it and just hearing it. Like, okay, that's one of the classics.
Oh, you talking about the original song? I put my
saying?
hand up
Yeah,
on your hip. Who is that?
yeah.
Who is that, Fly?
Yeah. Oh,
Free nasty,
it's a
free
nigga from
nasty,
that's from Atlanta.
free
What the yeah,
nasty.
there you go, free nasty.
Yeah,
Free nasty.
Free
Yep.
Nasty.
that's
Yep.
Free
wild.
Nasty.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
wild.
Yep. And
Yeah.
it's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic. So this is the thing though too. You can't just do that no kind of way.
Yeah,
You have to,
Yeah.
Put it.
yeah,
Yeah.
bruh.
When you twist it. Yeah. When you
Bruh.
twist it, you
And you know
gotta
what's
hit
so
it right.
crazy? I got that Freak Nasty track on my playlist as well.
What?
oh, that's
That's
crazy.
some
Excuse me, I'm
shit.
That's
sorry.
crazy.
But that,
That's some
yeah.
shit,
So when I
man.
So
heard that, I was like, oh,
know,
bro, kill
you
that
know.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I'm
And
already up on it.
honestly,
Yeah.
when I first heard the beat, that was one of my instinctual. Like I heard that sample as soon as I heard the beat, and the producer had never heard the song. So then once I started flipping it, I was just like, "Yo, if I had never heard nobody do this flip, like you hear a lot of people do flips
Yeah.
and like flip
It
joints,
was
like
unique.
I had never
It
heard
was
nobody do
unique.
that."
It was, it was,
It was
it
definitely
was.
unique.
And that
Yeah.
video sent it over the top. That
That's what
video
I'm
sent
The
it over
video
the
was
top.
fire.
and that's what I'm
The
saying,
video was
bro.
fire.
The
Yeah,
Nah, I
lyrics
appreciate
be
that.
the
yeah.
shit, bro. But when you put the videos to it,
When
though,
you
man.
visualize
Yeah,
it,
you can
yeah.
tell, man. You can tell you put a lot of work in, man. And for any lyricist, man, or a songwriter, man, we appreciate that. You got three writers right here in your face, man. Who you
Yeah, I
talking to,
mean, y'all
and
some
we
writers for real. So I
and we
appreciate it off
appreciate
top.
I don't write
man.
shit.
Well, he don't
Nah,
write
but you
though,
know what I'm saying.
but we appreciate that shit, man. So we see the work, man, and And you know, real fans, bro. That's how you gonna build some fans because they gonna appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, you really got it going on, man. We salute you all day.
I appreciate the love up top.
Hey, because weren't you on that show 1 week notice?
Yeah, so there was a Revolt TV show that I did like this past summer called 1 Week's Notice, and it was like 6 other artists, independent artists, and we had like a week to be able to cook up an album. And yeah, it was definitely a dope experience. It was interesting. I'm not like, I collaborate, but I don't be working with a whole bunch of people at one time. I'm kind of
that's a lot to take in.
I definitely want to know how did you get in tune with that TV show with Revolt and all that?
Basically, one of the other rappers that was a part of the joint, I actually hoop with him. Like I be on the court and hooping with him. His name is Jay-Z, cool dude. So
you nasty on the court?
Yeah. You already know. Come on.
I embarrass you on the court. I want to embarrass you on the court.
Hey, don't listen to him.
I'll be at the Boys and Girls Club at the center at the end of June.
Already.
I'm bullshit anyway. I don't want no smoke. I
might make it my business to be down there.
Yeah.
When you down there, shit, you know, I'll come on down. But then also, Jalen, man, with the music, man, I've been hearing. It seems like I hear a lot of trumpets and sax, like jazz, kind of contemporary with the loops.
Yeah, you do have that jazzy feel.
And yeah, man, and that's a good vibe, man, and man, and basically, I'm trying to say, like, I don't, even artists been doing it a long time, man. You got a different vision, a different take on how you know what I'm saying, bring that music out, bro. And man, you're doing something different. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing something good, man. And man, all I can say is good. Man, just kind of like giving it up, bro, because I listen to a lot of music. G, of course, Fly. We all listen to a lot of music, man, and we got good taste, man. And man, and I'm absolutely satisfied with what you got going on. A lot of work, countless projects, bro.
Yeah.
Countless projects, bro. You've been putting in.
That's what I like too. That consistency, that drive.
I appreciate
that push.
Yeah, and that says a lot about your passion, bro. And I think that just that sheer passion, bro. That should carry over. That should roll over, man. You know what I'm saying? That rubs off, man. And bro, don't change what you're doing, bro. Just get, what I'm saying, continue to get better and grow. And man,
you can change what you're doing, just don't change who you are. Ain't nothing wrong with changing up, doing shit, but just don't change who you are.
Hell yeah.
And you already got your core values in you, so you solid.
I know. I know what it means. And like, yeah, bro, just keep going, cause like I say, I would listen to you, and I'm like, damn, boy, like I ain't no, you fall right into the line. And listen, don't take this as no disrespect, cause I know mother be sensitive nowadays. I hope you ain't one of them. Down there, I listen to like, you fall right in line with like Dreamville and them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I'm talking about like a perfect fit. You feel what I'm saying? A perfect fit. And bro,
I think it's more of the sound because just of the region. Like I think it's more maybe of the tones and the cadences, but I think he got a different altogether. I mean, those dudes is tough too, but I think he's got a different way. Like his shit.
Yeah,
like I said earlier, that's what I gravitate to. The difference. I mean, everybody draw from everybody, but it's about how you convey you. I mean, we all got inspirations and elements or whatever, but the way he comes across is more,
I'm not saying he take from Dreamville. I'm saying like he has something to add to the account. You know what I'm saying?
But I think he's, as a solo artist, he probably wouldn't even need a Dreamville. More
you don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. But what I'm saying is, like, this is what I'm saying. If I heard a Dreamville record with J.I.D. or Jid, however you say that boy name, and then Daniel, J. Cole, and Baz and all them boys. And then I heard Lil Bro on this shit. It would fit right in. That's what I'm saying. It will fit right in.
And I'll keep it 100 with you. Like, I ain't really put this so much on record, but like I've been around a lot of them just in passing and just through time. So like niggas is informed. But I put it this way, like I feel that we can make some dope music, but I also don't know in this exact moment if I wanna make myself overly exclusive to a certain situation and instead of being able to expound and take it to where I feel like it can go. Just because
don't put yourself in a box.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not saying that I could do more, this, that, and the third, but or they could not help and put me in lights that I might not have been in or am in. I'm not ignorant, but like I also am not ignorant, but I feel like the lights that we could take it if we, you know what I'm saying, do what we supposed to do.
Yeah. What you want to do with it?
Put your work in. Yeah, put your own work in, man, and get the way you're going and shit. But speaking of that though, man,
I like the way.
Do you have anything coming up? Are you doing any shows, man? You got any? You doing anything spectacular for the people, man?
Yeah, so I don't got too many shows teed up as of right now. But what I do got situated is I got this project's about to drop, and before the project drops, I'm about to just start letting a lot of this clip off. I'm gonna release a whole bunch of records, just anticipation until this project drops, just to build up the steam and just everybody like just research what's going on, you know what I mean? And getting people back in tune. And then I'm gonna drop this project, visuals, and then hopefully by the end of the year we'll probably get on the road or something like that. But I don't got nothing that's overly locked in right now that I can speak on, just for real.
Okay, that's fine.
So when you had dropped the latest project,
so
that's 2022.
Yeah, I dropped Without Hesitation in February. Yeah, midway through February, I dropped Without Hesitation, and that's joint is doing real well. I got one of the main joints on that project called Tough Love, and that one's doing real well. I'm not even gonna put no numbers, but it's doing real well.
Right.
Tuna Tartar, like y'all said, is doing real well.
Yeah, I love that. I love that record. I ain't gonna lie. That's a banger.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro.
Like,
You got another one. You got another one too towards the end. Towards the end, like right. I think it's the song right before the last song.
Trying to think what that joint is.
It's like the song right before the last song. I was like, yeah, that bro got some bangers on this joint.
The birds.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, bro, you got some bangers, bro. You got some bangers on.
I appreciate that. And I'm excited to be honest with you because I hadn't done too many shows since the pandemic. I had a show 2 weeks ago in LA and it was up. But I hadn't really done too many shows since the pandemic. And now I got actually a catalog to be able to perform. So before I was doing like 15, 30-minute sets and had to interchange between 10, 15 songs. But now I'm looking at like a 30 piece or close to, you know what I'm saying? So like I can be more elaborate, be more intentional with the type of like sets that I'm doing, and I can give different types of vibes depending on the setting. You feel what I'm saying? So it got me OD hyped just to be able to get back outside.
And you definitely got the catalog, bro. Yeah, you got the catalog, my nigga. You can switch it up, man. Yeah, I think you can keep.
And so what's your writing process like?
So honestly, my writing process is very it's very in the moment, and I'm not gonna say it's overly structural or like it has to be one type of way. So a lot of times within the last 2 months, I've been recording, I feel like some of the best music I ever recorded, and the majority have been off the top. I walk in, I don't even know what I'm about to do or how the song is about to go, but I also produce. So a lot of times I get on the keys and I start rocking with a different melody or something like that, and then another producer be right there, start laying drums or something like that and build around it. So before the beat is already done, I already basically rap, freestyle the whole song off the top of the head, or like going back and forth, like, yo, it should sound like this, sound like this. So by the time the beat is done, we might not even get to the end of the beat and I'm already cutting the record. You know what I'm saying? So I have moments like that, or other times I listen and I'll be like, yo, this is hard. Then I just give me like 10, 15 minutes.
So I'm saying is, so like, I mean, it just makes you reminisce, though. I mean, these young dudes still got that energy to do that like that. You remember them days, B? Back in the day, we used to go to the studio. We didn't used to have nothing planned.
Yeah, we going through
B
3-4 songs.
would be in their bullshit. He'd throw a beat on. We start writing. Whoever finished first, go in the booth. You know, finish second. So, and we made some incredible shit. We made some incredible shit. So I like that. I guess it's that young energy. Like niggas old now. It take me like 3-4 months to write a damn song. I'm old nigga now.
I just be trying to stay as hungry as possible because I know that a lot of people out here
going on
the same thing.
Mentally.
Right.
Mentally.
Yeah, man. But damn, those were the days.
I got some crack. I got some crack in the bag over there. You know what I mean? Just go over. But it's crazy. Just to see your face, bro, been saying that, you know? Just to see your face light up, I be like, yeah. Girl, no, like girl, know the.
Yeah, I remember how it was, man. How old were we, bees? Like 17, 18, 19, I don't know. Writing raps. The notebook era, dog. When niggas had notebooks.
Yeah.
You have your notebook.
I still got notebook.
In the booth with the notebook. Bro, but we wrote songs, like we did songs after songs, man. A few hours in the studio and we do songs, bro. Man, we gotta
but you gotta look at it like this too, though. You gotta look at it like this. It was 4 of us. There's usually at least 3 of us on a song, so it wasn't really hard to really do so. But in Jalen's case, it's him. It was him.
Pretty much a solo.
You know, so like, imagine how it would have been like that.
Yeah, bro. That's a lot of work, man. That's putting a lot of work in.
I mean,
that dip ship. What's the other giant? Like I say, that what'd you say? That tuna tartar. That shit been hard.
What's the one?
It'd been a couple other jumps.
Yeah, foreplay love.
Oh yeah.
I like foreplay. That's all Charlie used to.
Yeah.
I like that foreplay. What's the one you had when you had the what's that, the powder blue and whites, the North Carolina MJs with the
5 a.m. conduct,
yeah, that shit was
that's one of my favorite joints. Yeah, shout out Big Big Body, that joint.
Yeah, that shit's tough, bro. Yeah, I like that shit too.
I appreciate that.
But shit, once again, bro, you got a lot of shit, man. You got a lot of good work, man. So you know, hey man.
Thank you. I'm trying to stack it up because I'm trying to get to the point where, like, if I were to choose to sign to a label or like take it to the next step, however it go, I want it to be like you already seeing what it is. So it's not you gonna be coming in trying to be like, you need to be this way, you need to. Nah, I'm just trying to lay that foundation. You feel me?
How to work, man. All I need.
Did the Revolt show? Did it catapult you?
I wouldn't say that it catapulted me, but it definitely shined a different light on me in a different part of media. You feel me?
Because it got some different people from different regions.
Yeah, it got different eyes on all the artists that was a part of it, and really kind of like put us into a light that we might not have already been in, and it kind of like it expounded upon it. I'm not gonna say it was like overly like the biggest thing in life, but it was more so something like, dang, this is a different experience. Everybody kind of getting their feet wet, understanding how to move through certain parts that we ain't never dealt with. So it was dope.
You was already kind of popping before that.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped multiple projects before that, so it's like the projects was already out, and it was something that was more able to, like I said, put what I was kind of doing and what I've been trying to do into a different light that I couldn't have just done myself. You know what I'm saying? Like Revolt in itself is a whole network that my music video might have been on once, but to have my face constantly posted on that to a degree, or just be able to cook up music that's constantly streamed on that platform, I'd rather be able to do that than like hope it's gonna land for me on my own. You feel me? So that whole collaboration process, it was just more so like a experience in that light and just growth. You feel me?
Let's talk about that.
You might have been kind of. Can I get it? I can watch it. I can watch it on TV.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, it be popping up every now and then on TV. But if you want to watch it like consistently, it's on YouTube for you to find it on Revolt TV on the YouTube channel.
I gonna watch that shit, man, because it kind of sound like you kind of like my man from that his brother been with Kendrick Lamar and them boys on the T.I. and
Which
shit
one?
like that. Like the nigga already been popping. Like the nigga been screened already. You know what I'm talking about? What, I can't remember the name of the song. I mean the name of the with Cardi B and them boys been the judge, T.I. and them boys been the judge.
You talking about Rhythm and Flow?
There you go. Yeah, Rhythm and Flow. And then like shit, man. Like cause like I see, the way you coming, bro. I tell them brothers already, like, man, shit, like, this dude ain't he not, like, trying to come up. That boy already here.
Yeah, it's just a pieces. That's
why I said that boy already come. He already here. He already come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's talk about, you said during the project and stuff, y'all was living in the same house and doing this
for a week.
Man, how was it, man? In a house for y'all, everybody strangers at this point?
Everybody's strangers. Besides, I knew one person, but aside from that, everybody's strangers.
Wow. So
like different places in the country. Everybody from Cali.
Like we had a homegirl named Daisha. She came from Tennessee. Nisha and Shay came from Detroit. We had another nigga named my dog. What's on the name? My dog Khan is from LA, and then another homie. Dang, it's about to bother me. This nigga, he one of the most fire dogs on there. Hispanic homie. What's that? Doe Man. Yeah, he rap crazy. Doe Man go crazy.
Where you from?
He from Texas.
Texas.
So, yeah. So he from Houston. He go crazy. Man. Yeah. So
he popping right now.
Yeah, he going crazy. He got some joints. He got a couple joints with Maxo Cream. Another one. This other dude in Houston named Southside Hoodlum to go crazy too. He just did Rolling Loud.
Yeah, I know Maxo Cream. I know about Maxo Cream.
Yeah, he did that. So Doe Man going crazy. I rock with Doe Man too. He cool. Like he one of the most solid ones.
H-Town. We gotta check him out. Check him out.
Doe Man.
Y'all heard the people speak. Check out Doe Man. So what was it like living in the house with all these people, man, and just the stress and the tensions of trying to work on a project, man? How
it was real,
man?
It was real interesting because I'm gonna be honest with you, like my process hold on.
All right, we lost Mr. Santoy for just a second. I'm sure he'll be right back.
Yeah.
Overall, we having a good interview, man, a good session, man, and y'all know. So we give him a second to get back on.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna front, man. Dog hard.
Yeah. Some real good music, man. Some real good music. Y'all make sure y'all check out Jalen Santoy, man. All major platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check them out on our 1 week's notice. Check them out on YouTube, Spotify.
I'm checking them out on Tidal. I got them on Tidal.
Yo, yeah, I don't know how I got disconnected. My fault.
Oh, you good?
But hold on, no. Oh, so in general, like I said, the process was real different because everybody basically records at different times, and that's what I figured out. And then also understood that like some people write, some people go off top, some people move fast, some people move slow, trying to be respectful of it, and then also understanding that like everyone's still dope. So just because somebody takes a different step process to get to their end goal of being dope, don't mean that like you know what I'm saying? If it's different than yours, don't mean they ain't still what they is. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that.
Real. Yeah.
And then also understanding, like I said, like it's that timing thing. I record a lot at night. I'm a night owl. So a lot of times I just be up in the middle of the night. Like I may start at like 11. I might not finish till like 6, but I went crazy and I'm sleeping. And then I'm up, I'm chilling. But then when I start, I'm starting. So it's just like, and at times I be like that. And at times I work in the middle of the day, however it need to be. But like my typical preference is pretty much at nighttime. So that's just when things is dead silent.
Yeah,
Most people aren't.
I write my best shit like 3-4 in the morning and shit. I write my best shit about 3-4 in the morning. 3-4 5 in the morning.
Did that hurt you? Yeah. Did that hurt you in the show though?
Nah, it didn't hurt me. I feel like it showed people like when they woke up what I was on. Cause like a lot of times that happened and like they woke up and I had like, I just ended up going crazy and I was asleep. But then other times, because I also like I be in front of the computer, so I be engineering. So I was more so I was as an artist, but then I was also behind the keyboard a lot for the show as far as helping recording people, also making sure it sounded right, making sure some of the drops was cutting the way it needed cut, making sure like vocals were sounding like. So I was doing all that on top of just doing me in front of the mic. So that was a bigger process that like I had to take on myself just because knowing how I am and what product I would like it to be and if I'm a part of it, as opposed to just putting it in somebody else's hands and being like, all right, bet y'all gonna make it where it's gonna be and I'm gonna be cool with that because I can't just, you know what I'm saying? I can't just suffice knowing that like, nah, it's supposed to be like this and you saying it's this way. You know what I mean?
You artist. Yeah, you're artist. It's like, man, I'm not gonna set my name on nothing that they're gonna be playing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, that's real. That's real, bro. I can hear it. I can hear it in your music, bro. I can hear it in your music. Though. Your music is fine. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, I ain't gonna front, bro. I haven't heard a song yet that I'd be like, I don't really fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Every song I done heard.
Yeah, I've been fucking with everything.
Like, hey, man, this is coming on this motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, everything I hear, I've been fucking with, bro. And you know, and I ain't even, bro. I ain't even. I see something new come up on my feed almost every day, so I ain't even listen to everything. I don't listen to a lot, but I ain't listen to everything, bro. You got a lot of shit, bro. And I will.
I'm trying to stack them up.
Yeah, I will get through everything though. I'm gonna get through everything though, bro. But man, you know,
when you do tap in with me, I'm trying to hear your top 5 for real.
Top 10, like bro.
Top 5. How do you want to play?
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I like the smooth laid back shit, man. You got a lot of smooth laid shit, man, and you saying a lot of shit, and that's the type of shit I like. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to have to listen. I like to listen to the underline and be like, you have to catch the shit in the lyrics and shit like that with the smooth shit. You know, so I be on that shit, bro. I be like, bro, be saying some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And I told you.
You know the bloodline, B.
Yeah, I told you.
You know the bloodline.
Gotta be hereditary, man. It's in the genes.
You know the bloodline.
Y'all niggas know the bloodline, shit, bro. Y'all boys say some shit. Side, G, U. I say, yeah, that shit hereditary, bro.
Remember when we spoke, man, Jay? I don't know if you remember when we spoke that time on the phone. We was talking on the phone, and I told you. I told you, I was like, hey, never compromise yourself as a lyricist. I told you this on the phone.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, y'all boys come hard.
You guys, you made me proud. You made me proud.
You guys need to do a project, man.
That's real. And love.
Y'all need to do a project. Y'all need to do a project, man.
Yeah, we need to cook up whenever.
Just keep your eyes open and your ears open. Yeah, man. Just keep your eyes and ears open. You never know what's gonna come out.
Like Bernie Mac said, immediately, bro. Like, in a hurry, man.
Yeah, man.
You know. I play hard. Yeah, that shit's in the blood, man. That shit come down from the forefathers, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it ain't no secret, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all boy be putting down. I be like,
we trying to breed the next generation. I heard other people rapping too. So hey.
Yeah.
Yo, I seen a video.
I'll talk to you about that. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that too. It's some more, bro. There's some more things, bro. Yeah, the second generation coming too. Y'all just keep y'all ears open. It ain't never gonna stop. Blood thing. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It's a blood's real thing.
Man, nephew.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
There's some things coming. There's some things coming. We gonna rap.
So Jalen, man,
I'm gonna hit you up.
Jalen, how about you let the people know, man, where they can find you, where they can listen to your music, man. Hit them with the platforms and everything, man. Your links.
Yeah.
What's up.
Nah, most definitely. So y'all can find me on all social media: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Spotify, all the music platforms too. Everything is the same. Jalen Santoy, JalenSantoy, Charleston, Charlotte, LA right now, but I still be back and forth, still from the crib and still operating how we supposed to operate. So tap in. You got project I just dropped called Without Hesitation a couple months ago. Got a project before that, Two Shepherds, and the first project, Charlie Easton, is why we here in the first place. So tap in with it, stream it, run it up. You know, that's coming from me and the family. So we outside.
Word.
Indeed, we love that. We love that.
Jalen Santoy, y'all check out my boy. He from the land now. He from the earth though, so you know he coming, man.
Yeah.
Already, bro.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you say you got a project
One love,
called,
man. One love, little Kyle.
Nah, no.
I ain't no more. But that's my,
This meeting is being recorded.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Real good shit, man. Real good shit. Once again, blessed to have my boy Jalen Santoy, man. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. And we're going to leave y'all with that one, man. We're going to be signing out. We want to thank y'all for tuning into the Triple S show. Still Sharp and Still. It's your boy Banks signing out.
Mr. Thomas, I'm out.
Can I fly on? Everybody love everybody. You better.